Diane should be coming. All right. Where is she? Huh? Diane didn't get the password or whatnot, but I just sent her the link right from here, so. Huh. Well. All right, let's start standing up today. So let's just swing the arms side to side. Loosening up the back, the belly, the hips. Try to get the top hand to tap the shoulder and the bottom hand to tap the kidney. Turn the head to look over the shoulder and the back to get that twist all throughout the spine. Good, let's come back to the center and let's do a side stretch. Exhale, let the arm drop down. Inhale, reach up and over. Exhale and inhale. Moving at your own pace. Feel free to pause if you need to. So inhale up and exhale drop. Good, let's switch sides, other hand. Inhale, lift up and exhale, drop. Good, just a few more here. And last one. Okay, let's bring our legs wider into a squat, turning our toes out at a 45 and just start to rock side to side. Trying to get down low, opening the hips. Let's bring the chest forward a little bit and start to drop the shoulder inside. Good, let's do a little spine roll. So tailbone up, tuck the tailbone, roll up the spine, come up, roll the shoulders back. Let's do that again. Fold forward, tailbone up, bend the knees, tuck the tailbone, and roll up the spine. And again, fold over, flat back, bend the knees, rolling up. And one more time like that. Folding forward, bend the knees, tuck, and roll up. All right, let's go back to, we're in our wide stance. Let's stay here. Interlace the hands behind the back. Stretch the arms down. Lift up. Now let's fold forward and start to shift side to side in the legs. Pressing one leg straight, bending to the other side. Good. Release the hands down to the floor, bend the knees. Rolling up again. Let's turn and step up to the front of the mat. Grounding into the feet. Inhale, lift the arms up and overhead. Exhale, scoop that belly in as we fold forward, bringing the hands to the ground. Inhale, press up with a flat back. And exhale, fold forward one more time, a little bit deeper. Let's do that again, hands to the shins. Inhale, press up, flat back. Good, pull that belly in and exhale, fold forward. Hands to the floor, let's step back into a downward dog. Good, pressing into the heels, alternating legs, pedaling the knees. Good, let's inhale, sweep the right leg up towards the ceiling. And exhale, bring that knee up to the forehead, lifting up high and step forward into a high lunge. Good, from here, let's just do a few. Inhale, shift back, and exhale, forward, lift up into the chin. Inhale, draw the hips backwards. Exhale, press forward, one more. Good, coming forward into that lunge, let's bring that left knee down, flatten out the toes. Press up onto the knee, inhale, come all the way up, arching back. Good, now exhale, let's sit back, bring the hands to the floor, lift up on the knee. So let's try a few cat-cows here. So inhale, tailbone up, chest forward. Now exhale, tuck the tailbone, round back. Inhale, tailbone up, look up, chest to the front, and then exhale, pull the belly in, round the back. One more of those. Inhale, and exhale. Good, let's come forward into a lunge again and bring our hands inside the leg. And now let's walk our hands out to the side. Take your right leg and try to reach long and over for a side stretch. Good, now take that right hand inside the knee or in the thigh and let's open that leg and turn and look up. Opening that hip. Good, let's come back to the center, bring the hands onto the ground, lift that left knee up in the back and shoot the right leg up to the ceiling. Inhale up. Good, exhale, lower the right leg. Holding it here in downward dog for a second, maybe taking a few pedaling of the knees. Now with that left leg, inhale, left leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, ground the back, knee to forehead, lift up nice and high, and then bring that leg forward into a high lunge. Good, just a few times. Inhale, rock back, straighten the front leg, head to knee, and then exhale forward into a plank lunge. Inhale, shift back, and exhale forward, look up. One more, inhale back, and exhale forward into the lunge. Bring that right knee to the floor, flatten out the toes. So now we're going to push up onto that left knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Really lengthening up through the front of the body. Good, now let's shift the legs back, pull up on the toes, bring the hands to the floor. So we're going to do some of those cat-cows here. So first, inhale, tailbone up, chest forward, look up, chest towards the front. Now, exhale, round back, pull the belly in. Inhale, tailbone up, look up, chest forward. And exhale, pull that belly in as you round back. Good, one more time. Inhale, chest forward. And exhale, round back. Good, let's come forward into that lunge. Hands to the inside. And what we're going to do is we're going to walk our hands over to the right side and maybe reach up even longer with that left hand to get a nice long side stretch in the left. Good, let's come back to the center. Take that left hand inside the leg. Push that left leg open and turn and look up. Opening out, pushing that left knee out, keeping the left foot flat on the floor. Good, let's come back to the center. Lift up the toes and the knee on that right foot, and let's shoot the left leg up towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift up, and exhale down to the floor. Good. Let's rock forward into a plank position here. And let's alternate tapping with the knees. Tap with the knee and straight up. Keep that belly in nice and tight. Really lifting up, engaging the core. If you want to make it a little harder, try both knees at the same time, but try not to drop the back. Try not to lift the bottom up too high. Just a few more. Good. Keep the knees down, flatten the toes. Let's sit back in the child's pose. Nice long deep breath here. Taking that breath all the way down the spine. Maybe taking a little bit of movement into that lower back, upper back. All right, let's come back up into downward dog. Lift up onto the toes, and then let's walk the feet up to our hands to the top of the mat. Hold on to the elbows, let's just ankle here. Good, release the hands down, slight bend in the knees, and roll it up. Okay, so we're going to do a shred class today, and that means that we're going to have 3 sets of exercises that we're going to repeat 8 times, 20 seconds each time. So the first one, it's called running squat. Basically, it's one squat where we're going to sit back into our heels. One squat and then come up, knee, knee, and pull the elbows back when you knee. So it's one squat, come up, knee, knee. One squat, come up, knee, knee. And I'm going to alternate when I come up which knee comes up first just to kind of keep a little bit of balance. All right, so we're going to start in just a few seconds. Try to really sit your weight back in the heels on those squats. Ready, go. Inhale, exhale. In, out. Pick up the pace when you're feeling a little more comfortable with the exercise. Remember to sit the weight right back in the heels on those squats. Good, last one. Walk it out. Want to keep moving and just catch our breath in between. So 7 more of those. Ready? Here we go. Weight back in the heels. Breathe out, breathe out. Inhale, and pull that belly in when you bring those knees up. Use the core to lift. Good, and time. Walk it side to side. Good, just a few seconds. We're going to start our next set. And here we go. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Pull those elbows back. And time. Good, side to side. So this isn't a complicated movement. There's no jumping. Now we want to increase the speed. Ready? Here we go. Keep that belly in. Reach back on the arms. And time. Nice. Halfway done. Already. Whew. That means we got 4 more sets. Here we go. Inhale. Trying to get that heart rate up. Five seconds. Good, time, side to side. Get control of your breathing in between the sets. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Five seconds. And time. Nice, almost done. 3 sets left. 3, 2, 2 sets left. Ready? Here we go. Inhale. Almost there, 3 seconds. And time. All right, one more. Make sure you're going as fast as you can on those knees. Sitting back in the squats on the heels. Here we go, inhale, exhale, exhale. 5 seconds. And time. Good. Walk it out. All right. Let's come up to the front of the mat. Step back into warrior one. Inhale, arms up. Straighten the legs. Exhale, bend and pull the elbows in. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Hold it in here in warrior one. Lift up with the arms. Squeeze forward with the glutes. Lengthen up through the front of the body. Good. Let's fold forward. Straighten out that front leg. Hands to the floor, head to the knee. Try to square off the hips. Scoop that belly in. Good, let's drop that heel in the back, roll up with the hips and stack the shoulders, move up into that triangle pose. Really try to open up that right hip now. Turn the head up towards the ceiling. Good, bring that right hand back down, bring the hips forward. Now roll into the twist and bring the left hip, the left arm up. Really pull back on that left hip, stack the shoulders. Good, both hands down to the floor, push with that right leg, step up to the front of the mat to a forward bend. And roll it up from there. Let's do that on the other side. So step back with the left leg into warrior one. Front knee bent, tuck the tailbone, lengthen up, straighten out the legs. Inhale, then exhale. Bend the knees. Inhale up, exhale. Last one. Stay down in warrior one, but now lift the arms up. Squeeze with the glutes. Lengthening up through the center of the body, but through the front. Try to reach back and up through the back of that left leg. Good, straighten out that front leg, fold forward. Keep those hips straight, square to the front. Roll the head to the knee. Good, drop that back heel, drop that left heel, roll the hip up, turn the shoulders up, and lengthen up into the triangle pose. Really roll up that hip, lengthen that right side forward, left arm up, looking up at the ceiling. You can either take that right hand and rest it on the leg, or in front and use the core to hold. Good, let's bring that left hand back down to the floor, roll the hips forward, plant into the left hand, sweep up with the right, stack the shoulders, look up, we're in the twist, pull back on that right hip, continue to breathe. Good, let's bring that right hand down and step up with that left leg to forward bend again. All right, let's walk it back into a downward dog, stepping back, dropping the heels, lift up on the knees, pressing into the hands to lift those hips up higher. Good, and then let's come down onto the knees for a second, sit back on the heels. So our next shred set, it's going to be, they're called Shakti kicks, but it's like a mule kick from the downward dog position. We're only going to do that for 4 sets, and then for another 4 sets, we're going to do tabletop arm presses. So it's arms in both, but 2 different ways. So some variations on the downward dog kick. So if we're in downward dog, we want to bring the big toes together, bring the feet together. Now, one variation is you can just press. You don't hop up, but you just press. The idea is to press forward and get the weight up on your arms, lifting up with the belly. Now, for the kicks, it's a hop and a kick together. That's the kicks, that's the Shakti kick. So you can either lift up with the belly and press, or just do a jumping mat in 20 seconds. Now, I think it is easier if you want, don't even bring the legs together and just kind of hop with a wide leg forward bend. Then you're still getting the hopping, but not so much weight because your legs are wide. But you can vary it if your knee, feel the need. So, downward dog. You're going to try the kicks. Let's go feet together. Lifting up with the belly, bend the knees, and here we go. Just little quick kicks. Getting the weight up in the hands, like a handstand. Lifting with the belly. Five seconds. And time. Good, let's sit down, shake out the arms. So we'll have 3 more of those. All right, here we go, downward dog. Feet together. Jump the hips forward. Keep breathing, 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Woo. That was getting hard. First one was easy. All right, 2 more. Here we go. No rest for the weary. Pull up with the belly. 10 seconds. Cool stuff. Oh, 1 more. Yeah. Yes, legs up. And here we go. Last one. Seconds. 5. Time. All right. Sitting. Feet, knees bent, fingers pointing in. Lift the hips, press with the elbows. You can always just hold here. This is to counter what we just did. 3, 2, 1. Off those arms. So we'll have 3 more of those. Ready? Get set up, fingers in, and go. Little presses or just hold and squeeze up with the glutes. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good, stretching forward. Whew. 2 more sets of those. All right. Back up, lift the hips, and pulse. Keep squeezing up, keep pressing up, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we got 1 more. Stretch the arms and legs out. All right, get set up, last one. Push through it. Come on, you can do it. Strong arms. If you're really using the glutes, then you're going to start to feel it there too. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Stretch forward here. A real stretch forward. Scoop that belly in. Lift forward with the chest. Let's get a little control of that breath. Let's do a full roll up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. In and out. In, out, belly in and out. Good, just a few more. Really focusing on getting control of that breath now. Last one. Now let's come up onto our hands and knees. Curl the toes under. Let's do camel. So reaching back to the feet. Maybe your hands are just on the back, opening the chest, lifting up. Maybe that's where you're at. Maybe you can come back to the heels. Squeeze the belly in. Really squeeze forward the glutes. Open the chest. Good, then let's come up onto our hands and knees again. So, engaging in that belly, let's do threading the needle. Inhale, sweep that right arm up, and then exhale, slide under. Shoulder head to the floor, lift up with that left arm. Maybe extend the left leg back. Maybe lift up through that left heel. Making sure it's the heel up and the hips are forward. If you let that hip rise, you'll roll out and fall over. Good. Foot down, knee down, arm down, slide out, inhale, come up. Good. Bring that hand down, other one. Left arm, inhale up, exhale, slide under, shoulder and head down, right arm up. Maybe right leg back and lifting up with that right heel. Keep the toes down and the heel up. Good. Foot down, knee down, hand down, slide that left arm up, inhale up. Good. Let's come back onto our backs. We're going to do our last shred set. So it's going to be for abs. We're going to start with feet down, easy, with scissors to get the basic move. Then we can bring it up, and then we'll go up with straight legs. But we'll start off easy to start. There's actually, if you want to get started now, we'll just go for longer. A little ahead of the game. So this first set will be easier, but will be longer. Try to get the elbow to the inside of the knee. Okay, 20 seconds. Pull that belly in, right? Get those shoulders off the ground. Five seconds. Good, stretch it out. Take a deep breath in and out. So now how about on this next one, unless you need to stay on the ground, we'll do crossovers. So opposite elbow to knee. Shoulders lifted. Five seconds. Good, stretch out. Open and expand in the hips and the belly. Okay, let's come back up. Back to another set of scissors, or crossovers. Ten seconds. Keep it up. 3, 2, and 1. Good, stretch it out. Now you can stay at the crossovers, or if you want, bring it up to scissors. So that's just going to be straight legs, crossing over, elbow to knee. If you have to drop down to one of those other levels with the knees bent or the knees coming from the floor, go ahead. As long as you keep moving. 2, 2, and time. Good, stretch it out. Just keep moving, keep working that belly. All right, your choice, legs straight, crossovers, and go. Really try to push it here. That's the idea on the shred sets, is exhaustion, pushing it to the limit. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good, stretch it out. We have 3 more sets left. You can do it. Ready? Belly in, and here we go. Come on. Not that long. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Stretch it out. Take a long breath in and out. We got 2 more left. Ready? Legs up. Pull that belly in, and here we go. Keep the shoulders off the floor. Lift up with the chin. Keep moving. Keep moving. 10 seconds. I know you feel it. Push through it. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. One more. We can do it. We can do it. All right. Legs up. Last one. Here we go. Keep moving. You got it. You got it. Come on. Just 10 seconds left. We can do it. 5 seconds. And time. Nice. Stretch it out. Let's roll over onto our bellies and press up into a cobra. Elbows bent, shoulders down, chest forward. Really reach back through the toes, lengthen out the front of the belly. Nice big long stretch. Good. Let's go back into a wide leg child's pose. Open the knees, sit back onto the feet, walk the hands out to the front. Let's walk the hands over to one side. Nice side stretch. And let's go over to the other side. Keep walking the hands over. Good. Come back to the center. Sitting up, we'll have the legs wide and reach the arms out to the front. So we want to twist and tap and then come back, dropping the knee inside the foot. Good. Not using the hands on this. Just opening the legs. Opening those hips. Good. Now we're going to add a move. So drop, take the opposite hand, reach over, twist, turn into the hips. Come back up, no hands. Drop, cross over, and twist. Good. Come back up, no hands. Drop, turn, twist. Come back up, no hands. Good. One more on each side. Good. And coming up to the center. Let's open the legs wide as we can, and walk down the center. Chest forward, toes up. Pull up on the toes. Walk down into the middle. Good. Let's walk the hands back, and let's fold in the right leg. So get the left elbow inside the leg, rolling that shoulder open, and reach up and over for the side stretch. Try to lengthen out through that right arm. Get it behind your head so you can turn and look up at the ceiling. Nice big stretch. Try to really reach out through the fingertips. Good. Bring that hand up and behind the hip. Push up onto the knee. Push the hips forward. Reaching back. Nice stretch into the hip flexors. Good, and back down. Let's just switch legs, left leg in, right leg out. Left arm inside, roll that shoulder open, reaching over. Instead of just letting it hang, try to reach out and straighten the elbow. Behind the head, turning, looking at the ceiling under your arm. Breathing into the side body, expanding the rib cage. Good, bring that left arm up behind the hip, push up onto the knee, press hips forward, arch back. And let's come up to the front. So let's go lifting up, leaning back, pull that belly in, bring the knees and the feet together, and up and down. Pull that belly in. Good, bring the legs down or up, and let's lower everything down. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up with the upper body and kick up one leg. Catch. Let's do 3 ankle circles one way, 3 the other way, and then go back down. Good, other leg, up, catch, lift up, 1, 2, 3, other way, 1, 2, 3, and down. Other leg, up, lift, 1, 2, 3, other way, 1, 2, 3, and down. Good, other side, up, lift, 1, 2, 3, other side, 1. 1 more on each leg, down, up, 1, other way. And down, last one, up, belly in, 3, and other side, and down. Good, let's bring the knees in, heels right close to our glutes. Pull that belly in, but we're gonna squeeze up and down with the glutes. Lift up, rolling up onto the shoulders, and then back down. Tuck the tailbone, release. Tuck, press up. We're gonna do that 3 times. And down. Try to keep those knees together and aligned. Not together all the way, but now press up and hold. Don't let the legs fall open. Interlace the hands under the back. Continue to squeeze up. Really open the chest, press into the heels. Really open up into the chest, reach with those hands down towards the feet. Good, release the hands, slide down or roll down the spine, bring the knees in and rock side to side. All right, let's do a happy baby. Grab the outside of the feet, opening the knees, and again, rocking side to side. Nice stretch in the hamstrings and that lower back. All right, let's keep the right leg in, bring that left leg down to the floor, reach out through the heel, pull up on that right knee. Now use your left hand to cross over into the twist. Shoulders flat onto the floor, right arm out, turn the head to look over at the right. Relax into the belly, stacking the hips, shoulders open. Nice long deep breaths. Every time you exhale, you get a little more relaxed. Good, let's come back onto our backs, pull the knee up, reach out and switch legs. Left knee in, right leg out, reach out through the heel, pull up on the knee. Good, let's bring that left knee over to the right side, shoulders flat, turn the head to look out at the left. As you exhale, relax the body. Good, rolling back onto the back, pull that left leg up. Squeeze it up, and then lower that left leg down to the ground. Good, for Shavasana. Legs apart, arms up to the side. You can kind of shake around a little bit, loosen everything up. Wiggle the fingers and the toes, making sure the hands and the feet are nice and loose, and let them come to stillness. Shake the legs and the arms. Good, let them come to stillness, nice and relaxed. Maybe give a little shake in the hips and the shoulders. Then come to stillness, nice and relaxed. Softening the face. Letting the mind relax too by just either focusing on observing the breath or trying to even have the mind be empty. Start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rolling over onto your right side. And just taking a moment to be thankful and grateful for something. And then coming up to a seated position. Hands together in front of your chest. We'll finish with a single Om. Inhale. And namaste. Vicki, I thought you weren't going to be here on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Just last week, and then from now on, I probably won't be here on Tuesdays. I may or may not, depending on if I can get my mom to watch. I'm watching my nieces again on Tuesday, Wednesdays.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's some Monday, Tuesdays where May's going to have driver's ed.
Mornings.
In the mornings.
Wow.
Yeah. So right now she's doing a lot of it online.
Yeah.
But the last week they had to be in person, and at the end they'll have to be in person.
Yes, where they actually take them out and drive them, you mean?
No, they're doing that already. She's already started doing that.
Just
but
part of the driver's ed course, they have to meet up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just for the talking and stuff they need.
Yeah. Yeah, we've already finished. We have Rocco has his permit, Cece has her license. When we go up north to the Forks, Rocco's actually good enough where we send him to shuttle vehicles and stuff.
Nice. May hates driving. She hates it.
Oh no, not one of those. That sucks.
Yeah, she's terrified. She just inches along.
Kids like that. Well, were you in book club when we had Chrissy? And she had curly hair, and she has a son, Connor. He actually graduated this year. Anyway, it was the same thing. He went out his first time driving with his parents, and some asshole was just like, beep, 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 kind of all aggressive with him.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to drive any